Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. You see my title below. This is on episode 7 of Qualidea Code. And I gotta say, this episode was kind of meh. As usual, the animation quality just drops like throughout the episode. And like it really makes me wonder like if everything went towards, money going towards the music. The soundtrack, to be honest, in my opinion, is one of the things that I do enjoy, and I do love the opening and ending in this anime. So it just makes me feel like, did they put all the money in that or something? What's going on with the animation and the action? Like, oh man, like I really thought that maybe, with these new unknown being humanoid, that we'd have some pretty crazy battles. Most of the time they're just these big ship things, so I kind of understand, except for that one moment when Mahime was using her sword. It was just like frame by frame kind of thing. It looked like screenshots, like what the hell. And then I thought maybe since they're humanoid, this time we'd have some crazy ass battles, and making it a little more fair that Mahime's sword, for some reason she decided to throw it and not grab it back later, decides to fight him fist to fist. And instead, that doesn't really happen. We do get to see Mahime kicking ass at the start with her, it looks like she has the power even though she doesn't need her sword kind of thing, and she's still kicking ass until, of course, we do end up seeing this new unknown. It looks like a female unknown that has the ability to weaken her. I'm not too sure if it strengthens allies or it just weakens her, but it does do that. And there's people in the forum saying it, and it kind of got me thinking as well, maybe that's a possibility, that unknown is Canaria. Now, there's still a whole thing, did she really die? That's a possibility that she ended up turning unknown, that when the chip breaks off of you, you see another world, that this whole world is fake. You see at the very end with Mahime, she starts to see it at the end. And she ends up destroying Hotaro's, to which she ends up, telling Kasumi that the world is fake. And she said something else too, but there was no subtitle. It was silent. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. It also looked like she slashed at Kasumi because his scope broke and he had a cut on his face, which might lead to the possibility that she cut his chip off as well, and he can now see the world from what it is. I'm not even too sure, because at the end, it made it look like Mahime and Hotaro did die. I am not sure about that, but if that did happen, then what the hell is this anime doing? Is this another anime that I'm going to watch, like a Kami Ga Kill, where all the main characters die? Like, seriously, what the hell? Ichiya, for some reason, is somewhere else as well. I don't know where he was throughout this whole episode, still fighting the unknown in the other area, which is kind of weird. But yeah, like, are they really dead? No, they can't be, right? There's still this thing, like it's a possibility that they end up turning to unknown, and that when the chips come off, these unknown they don't really look the way they do. Maybe it's a possibility that the humans, the adults, man, it seriously gives my brain like a mind fuck literally on what's going on, which is a good thing for the anime overall. The story overall is pretty interesting going towards the end. Like the characters, they've been gaining more growth. We did get to see like a little bit of Hotaro's past and everything, and how Mahime saved her, and why Mahime is so important to Hotaro is so important to Mahime, and all that kind of stuff, which makes more character development, makes you kind of like these characters more and kind of see more for them. And of course, when that happens, you end up just dying. So okay for that, or disappearing. I'm not too sure yet, but I don't know. Like so far, the story before this point has not really been that interesting, but it's gotten more interesting to the point of like, what the hell is going on? Kind of interesting. Like I really want to watch the next episode to see what's gonna happen. In the preview, I'm pretty sure it's like them talking about this being a fake world, and Mahime and Hotaro obviously saw it. Canaria, not too sure if she saw or what's going on there, but obviously the adults are hiding something. When Mahime's chip ended up breaking, the lady that didn't want to tell, I forget what her name, glasses girl, what happened with her chip and everything, she didn't want anyone to know. So it's something to do with no entry zones, and obviously the unknown and all this kind of stuff. So we don't fully know the scope of what the hell is going on, But it is interesting to see that this world that they are seeing because of those chips is completely fake. Whether the adults are actually the bad guys and the unknown are actually the good guys trying to save the kids is still to be questioned. I'm not too sure on that, but it's pretty interesting so far what has been going on towards this ending half of the season. Now, I'm not saying this anime's story has become all of a sudden amazing, but it does give me a reason to at least want to keep watching to see what's going to happen, because I'm honestly confused as fuck from this ending. Like, what the hell? Okay, so the world is different, like we predicted, that, you know, we don't really know. They're called unknowns, so we don't really know what they are. Possibility of that one that can make people weaker and stronger or something like that could be Canaria. Possibility that the adults are hiding something and trying to control the kids, maybe using them as guinea pigs or something, and they're actually not adults. Maybe they're actually like, maybe they're not even human actually. So I don't know with that. It's definitely pretty interesting to see that point of view going on in this. But like always, besides that, most of the episode was kind of slow in my opinion, except going towards the end where it got some pretty crazy stuff. But like I said, the animation and action has not really been the star of this anime. It's been the soundtrack, which I do enjoy, and of course now the story is getting pretty damn interesting. So yeah, it's really all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If you have any opinions on this whatsoever, or if I missed anything and you want to talk about it, feel free to comment below as well, because so far I would like to see, you know, what other people think about this, because it's pretty interesting going towards the end. Like, what the hell? It gives you, you know, a pretty good mind fuck. I mean, I was kind of assuming that this world wasn't really what it's, you know, what it's supposed to be. Obviously, I've always, after seeing something with the adults, I knew I was questioning it. Though that one, forget what her name was, she seemed so hell-bent on protecting my Hime. It kind of confused me and pushed me back, thinking maybe that's not really true. But after seeing this, there's something going on with this that hopefully we get to know in the next few episodes. But yeah, this is episode 7, so we are going towards the second half of the season already, and things are finally getting pretty damn interesting. Characters are dying or disappearing. I wonder like how many more characters we're gonna lose by the end of this. Are they really dead, or is there some other new world or something like that? I'm not too sure. We just gotta wait till the next one, guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. Really does help the channel. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So until next time, see ya.